Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Betrayal at Krondor. And when last we left off, we found the evidence of the Mordhell attacks that are going to happen on the kingdom. And James, worried about North Warden, split up from the rest of the team to go and check that castle out, which left Gorath and Owyn alone, who pretty much immediately got captured by the Mordhell. This apparently wasn't a part of Delekhan's plan, however. Not that Owyn and Gorath know this, because this was revealed to us via the beginning chapter bit of story. Someone, however, is keen on helping us escape, as magic was used to open the cells that Gorath and Owyn were in. And now they are here, in this room, with all of their equipment, fortunately, and I'm really glad that we have all of our equipment. We're probably going to be dropping some of these things because we don't really have the space for it all, but what can you do? I'll tell you what we can do. We are going to probably save these armorer's hammers and whetstones. I mean, I could have Owyn start learning, but Owyn has 17% armorcraft and 40% weaponcraft. The weaponcraft we could certainly work on, but the armorcraft, that needs a lot of work. But enough about that, we need to make our way out of here, and I think the best way to get out of here is to, find a door to unlock, and we might as well pick the door to the north, why not? It's locked tight. Think we should take a shot at opening it up? We should, but we're going to have you do the lockpicking, which is gonna be difficult. Let's see what we can do. I don't know, but I've seen a lock like this before. There's always an off chance that we could pick it. With our 6 lockpicks, I hope you can. Fortunately, you can. This is probably a very low requirement lock so that you're not stuck. As the old saying goes, locks are for children and fools. I am no fool. Good. Let us press on, and hopefully we will be able to escape quickly. There's a way, well, there's a hole there. What about this way? Anything over here? The answer is no. I'm going to go over to that hole and see if there's anything there that I know. There's literally no reason to go that way. Alright, let's not go that way then. Let us instead head up here and find you. Okay, you're not an enemy type that I recognize, and that is concerning. But we should be okay, provided I have, yep, that poisoned, and I think we're as ready as we'll ever be. We're set then. Let's just hope our advance is undetected or our advantage will be lost. It's unusual not hearing James say that. I hope he's alright. Me too. The surprise charge had worked. Completely unprepared for their attack, the witch hag searched frantically for a weapon while Gorath gritted his teeth and steeled himself for a fight. Witch hag? Oh dear. That's a worrying name. Okay. Skin of the dragon. 10 turns. Go. You can get right over to the witch hag that looks a lot like a vampire. Charge! Oh. Well, that was anticlimactic. The battle was won. Search for supplies, but make it quick. Gorath's stealth ability is increased. That makes sense. What do you have on you? You have some restoratives, which is very handy if you happen to be sneaking around in a dungeon, and some health packs, which are also the herbal packs, rather, which are also very useful if you're sneaking around a dungeon. You know what? I'm gonna take... You're gonna take them for now, because you're now in the front row. Alright, let's keep looking around for... Aha! Mordhell. We're set then. Let's just hope our advance is undetected, or our advantage will be lost. Owyn stumbled. Darn it! Oh! Oh, these are different, Mordhell. Well, let's have at thee. I wonder how balanced this is for you just having 2 people. It would seem very balanced for having just 2 people. Defend, and see if we can take care of you quickly. I just need you to do that a little bit. You are blocking quite well. I just need to get 1 hit on you. There we go. Now your accuracy will be greatly diminished. And you're gone. Bleh. Party's abilities have increased. What do we have here? Defense? Yep, defense of 62, stealth of 55 that I didn't look at before. Right. What do you have on you? Oh, a lot of stuff. That's a lot of things. A ring of Krondor, a crossbow. You know what? I've changed my mind. We should actually start working on clearing out a bit of inventory space. And what better way to do it than to have you fix up various bits of equipment? I mean, it's not going to hurt. The game's probably going to give me plenty of whetstones and the like. Take that for the moment. I just want to see how only raised it by 6%. Did give you a weaponcraft skill, though. Here is a virtue key. That's a good thing to find. Our inventory is really full. You know what? We're not going to be bringing that with us. Actually, we're not going to be bringing that with us. Take that and put that away, so that you can then pick these up. There, you can pick those up. And that'll do for our inventory for now. Actually, also, put that away. There's no reason for you to keep that. Also, reapply the spider poison. Should have done that earlier. Either way, you can also have 1 ration. And we will carry on. Is there anything over here? The answer is no. Absolutely nothing. What about up here? More enemies? Ooh, locked door. Yep, locked door. Another opportunity for Gorath to gain some lockpicking skill, hopefully. And I'm gonna save, just in case. I loaded, didn't I? Yep, I loaded. Like a fool. Hang on, let me get back to where I was. It shouldn't take me too long. In this alternate timeline, we didn't get a point of defense for Owyn. But I did remember to check this body, which has 27 sovereigns, some redweed brew that I really don't want, this key, and this sword. Can't really carry the sword, though. The sword is probably going to be more valuable than this crossbow, so we shall grab the sword and we shall fix the sword. Might as well. Get you to 42% most likely. A not insignificant increase, and no, it actually didn't get you all the way up to 42%. I'm surprised. Right. We need to get your lockpick, which is already selected, ready. Because this time, I'm going to save in front of the door and not load. At the very least, this was not a lengthy repeat of stuff. Right, saved. Let's open it. With some lockpicks. Excellent. I am no fool. Gorath's lockpick ability has improved, which is marvelous. 50%, you're halfway to the mastery that James was a lot closer to. I told you I was good at this. Did you hear something? No, must have just been the wind. In a dungeon? There are drafts sometimes. Right, any enemies at all to speak of? No. There's a box, though. In the box is rope. Rope is actually not terrible. That crossbow is really good. Definitely going to be taking that, and we are going to be... Don't leave the rope there. We're also going to be taking this Gildisthorn. I wonder if that's the game telling me that I need a Gildisthorn. It probably is, you know. It probably is. So, I believe there's nothing more we can do over here. And if we zoom out on this map, Oh, this map's a big one. This map's a big one. Right, let's backtrack to the main area down here. And we'll try the southern... well, we'll go clockwise, why not? Oh, torch is dying. Also, you have 6 torches. Do I need this many torches? Not really. Not really. So, we have loads of torches. Actually, if we're going to have this many torches, you carry those torches. Like that. I don't know how long we're going to be in this dungeon, to be fair. Right. It's locked tight. Think we should take a shot at opening it up? Not yet. I just need to double check this. I'm going to test my theory out. Is a Gilded Thorn what we need? I could try picking it, but I don't guarantee success by any means, he said, slipping open the pouch of lockpicks. The lock looks complicated. Gilded Thorn! Yes! With a pleasant click, the key turned in the metal lock. Now let's take a look at what's beyond this door, Gorath said. Yep, game made sure that you wouldn't get stuck there by giving you the thing you need, which is really good of it. That's really good game design. Right, forward we go. I see more Hell Warriors, who are probably going to be more difficult than the enemy type we encountered in the other area. Maybe there's some kind of interrogator or something. Anyway, need to click you. We're set then. Let's just hope our advantage is undetected or our advantage will be lost. The enemy was waiting for them. They've seen us, Gorath shouted. He shifted his concentration in 2 places. There are 4 of them. Oh dear! Okay, that was not as dangerous as I thought it would be. Right. Magic. Really need to give you Skin of the Dragon because there's a lot of enemies to go through. And you're all gonna swarm Gorath. Well, Gorath is gonna have a lot of fun hitting you. Also, I think you hit your friend. Either way, we shall rest for a little bit. And have you hit this one. 1 down. Kaboom! Are those like flaming arrows? I don't know. One thing I do know is I'm about to hit you with a offensive spell. Flame Cast. Haven't done this for a while. Ha-ha! A fine hit. That should weaken you. And now you're changing targets and hitting Owyn. Unfortunate, but we can... Oh, you're poisoned. Right, change target. Got to... Actually, go into inventory. Eat that. Now you're no longer poisoned. That's your turn. That's fine. Don't want to lose more stamina. Oh, you probably didn't want to do that. I'm just going to keep striking in melee until you're gone. And then, charge over to you. Who's dead? Excellent. A fine victory. Now we need to have a look at these bodies and look for supplies that we can use. I mean, I could fix one of these swords, I suppose. 41% is not really going to be setting the world on fire, but something to raise. Now it's at 42, you know, little and often. These little improvements. Also does free up an inventory space, ultimately. You have... Ooh! Sword of Kinner. Owyn hefted the sword respectfully. In the hands of its dwarven makers, it would doubtlessly have been considered a 2-handed bastard sword, but even the most diminutive of human beings would have been hard-pressed to get more than a hand and a half over its spiral pommel. That's a pretty good sword. 25, 33, 15, 0. This is... That's pretty good. I mean, it's probably better than this. Yeah, it's better than this. Right. We're taking that sword with us, so... Oh. Don't dare put anything back on the body? You also have 1 flaming arrow. We're going to put this sword on you so I can pick up this sword. It's probably a sword that you're meant to go, oh, really powerful sword, and then use that for an extended period of time. But me, it's just like, sell fodder. Because you're not going to be using any swords anytime soon, Owyn. Or ever. What I really want is more money. What have you got? A really high-condition sword. Right. You can't put anything on that body. Okay, back we go! Beep, beep. Back to you, who can most certainly not carry a sword. Huh. What about you? Can you carry a sword? Ooh! A goblin sticker! I mean, that's probably better than what we're carrying here. Okay, we can't carry any of these swords. We're not going to be able to get them out of this dungeon anyway, so down on the floor it goes, down on the floor it goes. We're not going to be able to do anything with them. So, you're not the right person. I want this sword, and I want this sword. Or do I want the crossbow? You know what? I might want the crossbow. I think in this instance, the crossbow might be worth more money. And I do want money. Money is, something I'm in short supply of. Also, 43 weapon crafting. Excellent. No rations. Quite glad I have absolutely loads of rations. Also, quite glad that the, there we go. That the, witch hags aren't that dangerous. Right, over here we have a grave? Huh. That is not what I was anticipating, but I'll have a look at it. Delekhan united the clans of the north at this spot. All who visit here should kneel and praise the gods for his grand power and wisdom. Don't think Gorath's gonna be doing much kneeling. Or any kneeling. Okay, over here we have... They were not alone! Their opponents seemed completely prepared for an attack, making Owyn wonder if there were reinforcements nearby. Well, we should have... Okay. I don't know what this encounter is. But we're not doing too badly at dealing with them. Also, these uses of defense here are probably going to allow Owyn to get that defense point that I lost before. Also, you got hit. Okay, just rest up a little bit, and have at thee! Ooh, not bad. Not bad. There we go, taken care of. No defense point. Huh. Okay, what do you have? Just a goblin sticker. And one of these swords. Yeah, let's swap the goblin sticker. Or put the goblin sticker just on the ground. And take that Sword of Kinner instead. Sword of Kinner, probably going to be more valuable. This is presuming, of course, that I'm going to find a store, which there's no guarantee that I will. I really hope we do. There we go. Repair that to 77. You have 3 inventory spaces, but I really want to save them, just in case we get something really critically important. Okay. Switch these back, and we will keep looking. These combats are pretty brief. I'll give them that. Oh! Okay. Okay. Need to watch out here. Got, that. Was there a way down here that There was a way down here that I missed. That also leads to a, hole, but a hole that doesn't go anywhere. This one, however, does go somewhere. Do we have rope? Did I leave the rope on someone? Oh, I left the rope on a body. Hang on! I should not have left the rope on a body. The rope is very important. Which body would I have left it on? Not here. Because these bodies I left them in the chests, didn't I? I left it in the chests. Right. Let's go back. To the north here. This shouldn't be too bad, because all the bodies are still here. Which is handy. Also, you know what? Might as well just use this so that when we do eventually rest, we can gain more healing. That's something we should definitely do. Right. Over here were a few bodies, and we didn't leave any rope on these. But in this chest here, I think we did leave rope. Yep, this is where I abandoned my 20 spools of rope. Don't abandon your 20 spools of rope, Kiko. That's not good. Also, while I'm thinking about it, don't take 20 spools of rope, take 21 spools of rope. Could I... Yeah, give you one. Put this back. Take that. There we go! Ho-ho! Silliness averted. Imagine if those had disappeared. And then the game's like, well, I hope you have a save from earlier. And it's like, kind of. I kind of do. Yet not. There we go. Another torch. We're going to need that. Let's make our way back to the place we need to use that rope. So over here and up. And all the way here. And with a 1 and a 2 and a woohoo! We are across. Marvellous. And so, when we come back, folks, Owyn and Gorath are exploring this dungeon alone. Likely a prison beneath Delekhan's fortress, or the place where Delekhan puts his prisoners, because if he's smart, he won't put his arch enemy in the dungeon right underneath his castle. Imagine if Delekhan had in his midst some allies of Gorath that would turn on him if they knew Gorath was here. Yeah, it's probably wiser to have the dungeon be far away, but knowing a game like this, this is likely his castle. Either way, we'll find out when we eventually get out. And I say when, because if I say if, that implies we're going to die horribly, and I really don't want to think that we will. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.